how do we feel? It's the first time we're gonna tell a story on our channel, and it's gonna be a freaking video. You feel gay about it? Okay.
Pretty, yeah, a little bit.
How do we start off this story? Because it was weird. It was weird.
I feel like you're putting a performance on.
No,
Yeah,
I'm being serious.
this is not how you normally talk.
Story?
It's not how
You don't. That's not how you normally talk, man.
It's I don't know how we start. I think me, because I was the first one to sort of like.
That is true. Gilbert was kind of the last one to join in on the. He was the last one to arrive at my house.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even experience anything.
The weird stuff started happening near the end.
It started happening like, yeah, you're right, towards the end.
Hold on, nobody even. This is a podcast. Nobody's gonna know anything if we just go like towards the end. They don't know what happened.
Right, but at the same time, there wasn't much that happened that did really happen. Towards the time, if anything, the first one that arrived was our good boy Ozzy.
I apologize, viewers. Angel, give some context.
Oh, all right.
How?
So, quick background. We all pulled up to my house. Well, obviously, I was already at my house, right? Everyone arrives.
Nah.
We're chilling. It starts getting dark. It was like around 8, 9 already. And Joseph is coming out of nowhere in the backyard.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah,
that's the moment that completely threw me off.
I thought it started when the door closed on by itself.
Oh, that's right. When me, Serge, and Ozzy were doing the burgers inside, I was seasoning them. I asked Serge to cut some lemons. No, Ozzy cut the lemons. Serge was doing tea for us. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
And the
door was
open, but it sounded like it got slammed. Like straight up, someone walked up to the door and just slammed the living shit out of it. It threw everyone off because the door, it opens towards the inside of the home. So obviously, common sense, the AC is not strong enough to slam the door. And the wind, like, can we really blame the wind here?
No, there's no wind.
There was barely any, and besides, we were under a patio, so the wind wasn't even hitting us.
Yeah, because you guys know how my patio is. It's like caved in.
Yeah.
So wind is like pretty hard to get in there. And that's where it all started. Completely threw me off. It was the first time that ever happened. And as soon as that happened, the next one to arrive was either you, Joseph, or Derek.
I think Derek was there before me. I got there, then it was Gilbert.
Always the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, always. Recently you've been arriving late to our gatherings.
He's always done that. Remember Sonic 3?
That's right, you did show up.
He had to wear the mask.
I didn't wear the mask though.
I know, right?
I think Derek kept the mask.
Derek.
Anyways,
what did Derek say when we were all there about his pajamas? We were making fun of him for looking like Pikachu.
This is not that story. Hey, save it for another delusional talk. Save it for another delusional talk about whatever the hell we're calling this shit.
Oh, is that what we're calling it? Is that what we're merging this with?
Delusional talks. This actually happened. How is this delusional?
Okay, what's the anime name? Delusional.
I think it was Heavenly Delusion.
Heavenly Delusion. Yeah. Me and okay.
We're fast forwarding. Well, come on.
Let's just move to me hearing like a woman's voice whispering.
Right.
Okay, so I think it was on the right side of your house in that little weird like alleyway sort of thing. I don't know what it's called.
Oh my god, where the canals lead to?
Oh.
Yes.
You mentioned it.
I was just a neighbor. No, it was literally sounded from right behind me.
We're still inside. Wait, no, we were where the patio was at, and you were towards the palm tree.
Yeah, hold on. That's where you heard it.
And Serge were towards the sides. I don't know for what reason. I believe we were messing around in the backyard. I do not remember. I do remember though that you fucking started yelling your lungs off, and it threw everyone in the backyard off.
Okay, let me tell this part of the story. So I was just standing there, and before Gilbert says the neighbor, no, the neighbor part was when we all heard it, but it was screaming, and it was coming from next door. What I heard is that I was by the palm tree on the right side of his house. The neighbor's on the left side, by the way, viewers. I was on the palm tree on the right side of his house, and I went near the AC unit, and all I heard was
Okay, hold on.
somebody whispering in my ear.
What?
From the backside, right or like to the left? What left and
Okay,
right?
remember from inside the house, you look out
Yeah.
in the backyard and to the right.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Where,
Dude,
that's where I
saw
heard
my
it.
mouse just move on its own and
okay.
over the Discord team.
you got scared of that?
It's just trying to communicate with you.
It's throwing me off because we're talking about this moment, which it actually started freaking me out because quick context, Gilbert rarely gets scared.
He wasn't scared either. He wasn't scared when we did that.
It is difficult to scare Gilbert. It is really hard. And I know it sounds like I'm hyping him up, but you can ask anyone in our group. We have Joseph as a witness. Gilbert rarely gets like absolutely freaked out, starts yelling and runs inside the house.
Oh, that was joke.
Well, that's when I knew we were fucked.
I was joking. That's
Oh my god.
Everybody kept getting freaked out over like hearing the woman or like feeling something or seeing something. The handprints on a window that was my
The
handprint.
handprints on the window fit no one's hand size.
I did say it was mine, didn't I? We did all confirm. Pretty sure we
It
confirmed.
was closely to yours, but even like that, it was still like off by a lot. The palm specifically.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure it was mine. Anyways, I screamed and I started freaking out or I was pretending that I was freaking out. I thought, you know what? Everybody's already in a high emotional state. Let's give them a little scare.
Oh my god.
When he does that, he comes back inside. You, Ozzy, and Serge go outside, and then I hang back for a bit, and I'm like terrified. And then Gilbert just comes over to me. He's like, "I was joking. I lied."
I was just joking. I lied.
He just
I
goes over.
did
I'm
kind
like,
of found
"Oh,
it far fetched
dickhead."
when Gilbert did mentioning that he saw this like big red shadowy figure
Like, yeah.
like
Yeah,
like
made it up.
where the AC's at in the other side of the fence, and I'm like, dude, that's probably just a car reversing. I don't know how you guys managed to make me into a believer, but it happened.
So we need to do more paranormal investigations, is what I'm hearing.
Anyways, I kept trying to like see if anything would actually happen, any actual paranormal stuff. Usually it doesn't happen to me. I even when I was left to be outside to like see if anything happened, nothing did. I kept going. The dark spirits, talk to me, please.
That's when I started
was
feeling
quiet.
like everything was far fetched. When it was my turn to stay back and try to experience everything, it felt far fetched because nothing happened to me nor Gilbert. So I was at one point actually thinking, maybe these guys are just trolling us.
Man.
I would just turn
There's like
and I would
But
just see Joseph
that's-
terrified.
That's
With-
like,
with Joseph, it's like more frequent for him to be filled with like paranormal stuff.
yeah.
It usually
okay.
happens to him
You guys know
more
my
than anyone
house.
else.
I know Gilbert knows all about my house, and he's like been witness to some weird shit that goes on
Oh
in
my
my house.
god. We're just off
So
one day.
I think that most of this stuff is because of most of the stuff that happens that's paranormal around us happens because of me, and because I either like brought something, because I do like do these paranormal investigation sort of things more frequently. And
You're like the chemical reaction. You're the activator.
and I think most of
The
this
potassium
started.
to the water.
Okay, so there's this bridge in Arlington, Texas, where like apparently 3 people died,
Oh,
and I went there and I visited that bridge, and I think that's where like all
Oh,
this
you're
paranormal
serious?
shit, all this shit started.
No, I feel
And
like
then
what threw me off was when I found out Derek was practicing. Anyways, quick note: Derek is one of our friends. He does show up as a.
do meet YT.
I what? What the fuck? No, again,
I plugged his channel.
I'm a surprise guest, just like Joseph right now. Also, go
Yeah.
subscribe to Joseph's channel. Really good at
Go animations. What the fuck?
that too.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Just be glad I'm promoting. God damn it.
You got my content fucking wrong.
Oh, don't you want to give her Dubby sponsorship?
Oh yeah, go to w.gg/goldenva to get 10% off your next order. That's dubby.gg/goldenva to get 10% off your next order. But I make like voice acting videos and gaming content.
Links in
I
the
stream.
description. Fuck this.
Fuck you guys.
All right. Anyways,
We recorded a FNAF video that's coming out soon. Hopefully, if I
Hopefully,
can finish it by this week.
please censor that as much.
So a lot of bad shit in that.
Swearing in my channel is okay. The racism. That,
What racism?
oh my god.
What racism?
What was your last? What were you talking about the last time you were talking about the Jews?
All right. Coming back.
Going
Derek
back.
mentioned. I remember you, Joseph, specifically, and Derek both mentioned that Derek was practicing spirit shit at one point.
He was trying to conjure demons with
Exactly,
like
there you
little fucking.
I did try to do that. I also did that.
Yeah,
Angel
you
kicked me
weren't
to the
doing
ground.
He had
right.
like pentagrams and everything drawn. He wanted one of like the
What the fuck are you talking about?
Annabelle.
No, he.
It was like an Annabelle doll that had like a piece of Annabelle.
Everybody. Okay, so he was playing these like games where he would contact spirits, and he would like try to get answers from them, and I think that's one reason why. And he's also trying to like purchase a haunted doll that was like $200. The only reason we said no to it was because it was $200, but if it was cheaper, we would have probably said yes.
Oh my god.
The doll apparently had an ancient biblical spirit inside of it, or an ancient biblical demon that inhabited it, and I did not want to fuck with that. I started getting like shit got worse for me after I started researching that and looking into it.
Like something
So
to find out about. It reminds me of that doll where it hates getting recorded. So just
Robert?
yeah. Oh, he'll just fuck up your whole system, and he'll give you bad luck, misfortune for the rest of your life.
Yeah, so I got like paranoid after looking up that fucking doll and researching it and doing all that shit. And you know, I think that's when I seriously considered start going to church more because of like some of the shit that I'm experiencing. And you know, I do have a couple weird dolls from dead people. I don't know if they're haunted or not, but they're in my garage and I can bring them to the next hangout.
You're getting scared as you're saying this, aren't you?
I
I
am
was like,
naturally leaning closer to my rosemary beads and my cross.
I am grabbing my cross with both arms.
Like I am leaning closer and closer, and and my body's doing it on its own. Well, how do you feel about the story?
Don't end it like that. I think you're. Yeah.
I think it was a little too short.
Hold on. The ghost wants us to keep talking then.
All right, then we keep talking. I'm going to tell you guys a little story from when I used to live in Dallas.